Whoa. All right. It is Tuesday. It is retro lunch. I've taken my hour off of work. We're getting ready to put this thing on the clock and get going. I realized that I put that poor little TikTok timer nowhere near the middle of the screen. How about that? Let's do that. But it is retro lunch, and hey Benzo, today's episode is going to be like the pure essence of what retro lunch is about. It's a game that I played when I was a kid, but I didn't really understand it. I didn't really know anything about it. And now I'm going to revisit it as an adult. OGD hit. Benzo, thank you for the hearts. And it's Solomon's Key from the Nintendo Entertainment System. This was a game when I was a kid. I always thought it was cool, but I never really understood it. I didn't know what was going on. So I only kind of still sort of do. And so this is pure unadulterated retro revisitation. I don't know much about it. I think I only ever beat like 2 levels. So this is going to be a fun one. And people have requested this one to boot. So I'm excited to get into it. We got an hour to put on this clock. Benzo, do your thing if you're going to do it before I put the time on the clock. That way we don't waste any time. But, all right. Well, let's get started. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that. Thank you, Benzo. Because I want to get that in before the clock. Because here at Retro Lunch, in addition to playing retro games, we also drink retro drinks. And we do that through the Little Hug Fruit Barrel. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. It's red. It's spectacular. We got an Allen wrench with a screwdriver tip. We put a little air hole in there. Then we carve out a nice little drinking hole. And then we slam this thing down. There we go. Now we're going to put an hour on the clock. I'll drop some coins. Why not? And let's play Solomon's Key. Now, like I said, I don't know much about this game. So if you have any hints, for me, tricks for me, let me know. I know not to get hit by guys. I know to kind of look everywhere, and that even sometimes secrets are done in a way where you have to put a block there, then break the block to make a secret appear. I do kind of remember that. Oh, I like you too. Like for example, I think this might be one. Yeah, see? You got to put a block down to get the secret to come out. I don't know what the fairies do. I do remember the fireballs.
Hell, I like you.
Dinkelberg, what's going on? I will say that if you're looking for pro Solomon's Key play, you've come to the wrong place. That I will say. This is not going to be a pro Solomon Key. I am not a pro Solomon's Key player.
Splash!
I'm going to die. Game Center CX. I don't think I've even ever heard of that. But yes, this is going to be a pile of absolute pain and destruction. This is not a game that I was ever good at. It's a game that I barely understood as a kid. Thank you for that game controller.
Hell,
I know you gotta get the fairies. I know you gotta get to the doors. And I know you gotta avoid bad guys. But that's all I really know.
Hell, I like you.
And so I'm just going to keep plugging along. All right. And I think as a kid, the third or the fourth level is the farthest I ever got. Trap them in there. Dr. Smoke, how did you do? You had to probably have done better than I did. I'm looking for secrets. Just putting blocks out there, breaking them, trying things. I've heard this game is all about secrets. There's secrets everywhere, supposedly. That's what I've heard. I'm gonna fireball that guy. I never played this in the arcade. I know it's an arcade port. Never did. Getting hooked up to a plasma stealing machine right now.
Hell, I like you.
Like I said, I don't. Like the neatest thing that I've kind of ran into is the fact that sometimes to get a secret to come out, you actually have to put a block there and then break the block you put there to get the secret, which is kind of a funny concept when you think about. Sent that one guy into like just space time. There, now you can learn a little something. Learn a little something about this game.
Hell, I
We
like
escaped. We escaped. We figured our way out. Well, welcome into Retro Lunch, where we're playing Solomon's Key, which has been requested by a few different people. And so I figured we got to get it in because like I said, I remember having a great. I didn't mean to do that. Dr. Smoke! Exclamation, Derek Delight, exclamation point coin! Grab is actually pretty good too. I like that. I actually think I like that. I might like that better. I don't know if I can change the command to grab or not, but we might have to do that. You might be onto something. Exclamation point coin, but maybe exclamation point grab. Get that guy out of my life. Right now, this is... I had a friend who owned this game, and I would probably go to their house like once a quarter. It does got kind of a Minecrafty vibe with the creating of blocks.
Hell, I like you.
I moved the clock on this game for today. Oh, I don't want to. This is the Nintendo Entertainment version
Hell, I
of
like
this game. Now we're starting to cook into levels of areas that I have no idea what's going on. Send that guy the other way. At least we can turn these ghosts around. Ah! We played that long. Watch Reaper, thank you for the follow. We did that wrong. We're trying to get to 1900. I don't normally talk about it because I don't super think about it a lot, but it would be kind of neat if we could. Oh, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably 88, 87, 88 would be my guess. Yes, Fire and Ice is a sequel. That I did read in my little bit of research. I don't have any more fireballs. Oops. Ugh. The only thing that sucks is you can't continue. I can't even. I don't think I've got. I think that's the Watch Reaper. Thank you for the goats there. I think that's the farthest I've ever got in my life. But then again, I played it when I was like 8, and then I never played it again. Oh, a save state would be amazing. But one of the things about Retro Lunch is that we kind of approach it from the mindset of, if this was the first time I ever played it, like if you handed me the box, I pulled it out of the box, I read the instructions. Sometimes I don't even read the instructions. Oh no, that hurts my heart. I was only 9. I remember the days when people used to think I was younger, looked younger than I am. And now it's gone the other way.
I like you.
Thank you for the heart. And so the way I approach the games that I play is I kind of approach it like you handed me the cart, I put it in, plug it in, and then I go. I don't deal with, I don't do like usually codes, things, things like that. Sometimes we do, maybe near the end, like when we were playing Tyson's Punch Out, I knew I was going to get to Tyson, so we used the Tyson code for the last 5 minutes. But normally I try to play these games kind of as fresh and clean as possible. So there's a chance that we'll just be cycling through the same like 6 levels for the next hour. But there was like a puzzle aspect to this that my brain didn't really wrap its head around when I was a kid. Figuring out exactly what you can and can't do with your stuff was, like I said, one thing happens in this game. Like, I wonder if there's somebody who's literally like just scraped every level. You next beat Mario 2 the second time I ever played it. That's an amazing achievement because Mario 2 is so much different than Mario 1 that beating Mario 2 usually like kind of had like it's like a little bit of a slog or to try to figure it all out. Oh. Get out of here with that noise. I don't know if getting that fireball's worth, the juice is worth the squeeze until I'm ready to make the run to the end. And then we'll get it there. And there we go. See, this one's actually come up quite a few times for people making requests for games for me to play. And I was like, you know what? It felt right. When I was putting the schedule together last week, I'm like, it's time. I don't want to be bothered by those guys again, so I'm going to block. See there, Garrett? Solomon's Key. Garrett plays everything. Great name. I don't know, like I said, I don't know where any of the secrets are. Terry, what's good? Goddess, welcome back.
Hell, I like you.
I like you too. Thank you so much. Terry, forgive. Oh no, that was so dumb. Why did I do that? How are you doing, goddess? You're gonna make me have to turn my dings off, which would be sad. Oh, that was dumb. Man, the whole thing fell apart. So many dings. But nevertheless, April. It is April. Thank you for that. A timely reminder. All right, now we're going to try to focus up. Do a little bit better here. There we go. Let's concentrate. Let's not. We got the key. Let's get some jewel. Thank you for that follow. We're trying to make our way to 1900. What do the fairies even do? Is that what the fairies do? I don't even know what they do. I just feel like I should be helping them out. Oh, I usually hit this guy with the fire. Of course, I'm going to waste a super cool fireball on him. Of course. But yeah, I don't even know what the fairies do other than, other than trying to save them. Like, it feels like the right thing to do to save them, so I do. But I haven't seen what the benefit is. But we're working on it. But yeah, I think room 7 or 8 is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game.
Hell, I like you.
No, what? I didn't mean to jump. Oh. I didn't mean to jump. I didn't mean to jump. That stinks. What's up, Nog? What do you got for me on this game, man? What do you got for me? Bommy. No, I haven't really thought about that much of it. I've just gotten started on here. So Watch Reaper, I don't have subs. And partly it's because, honestly, I don't, other than, I want that, please. Benzo's got nothing, or Nog's got nothing for me. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't got, I wouldn't feel comfortable offering subs. It is without something for you to get for your subbiness. So for now, I just appreciate the likes and the whatnots. But yeah, no, I don't even know how any of that works. I'll have to look into it. I'll look into it, Watch Reaper, because why not? That's not really how I wanted that to go. But we'll make it work. We try to be interactive. We try to have fun. That's what we try to do. We're trying to celebrate retroism. I need to spend a weekend coming up with more fun stuff to do. I'll look into it. People keep asking on adding a high point redeemable to recommend a game. You don't have to, you can recommend all the games you want. I think what people want is a high point redeemable to be able to actually tell me what I have to play. Recommendations are always welcome. I love a good That's true. It is. Maniac Mansion. I would do Maniac Mansion. The only thing about, and the same thing will apply to Adventure of Link, is that the role-playing, the point-and-clicky type games, you tend to not be able to really get cooking in just an hour. Fester's Quest, I think, is on the list, even though... Well, the other thing is, and I've talked about this, I think I have stopped by your stuff before, Watch Reaper, and you're kind of, if I'm remembering, and if you're who I think you are, with the beard and you're on the top and you've been playing a lot of this Mario thing lately, you kind of, you're kind of an inspiration for this kind of stuff, to be honest. No, I didn't mean to throw that fireball. Gosh, darn it. What's a bell do? Yeah, you put the interactivity here to shame. Oh no, we're almost out of time. Oh, what a jump! Oh, Bell is a fairy. That was, yeah, it was just, it looked different than the other bells. It looked different than the other bells. All right. Well, thank you very much. Coming from you, that means a ton, actually. That means a ton, Watch Reaper, so thank you for that. But no, my point was I was saying is that with the game, with the role, sorry, I got distracted a little bit there. But with like role-playing games, you tend to not really get a lot cooking in 1 hour. And, you know, and the one thing about Retro Lunch is it is a legitimate hour. Like, there's not really a lot of wiggle room for that to change at any point. Ah! I feel like I could beat Maniac Mansion in an hour if I knew it. If I knew it. Just pointing and clicking around, I don't know. Because that's a game that I only ever saw my cousin play one time. I saw my cousin play it once. And it was... And I had no idea what was going on. No, those... Mario 2 and Mario 3 are actually games I've played, because then it's just like, how far can you get? I guess the way I should put it is I feel like the how far you can get in, like, say, a role-playing game in 1 hour, sometimes that's just like kind of an intro. Like, you don't make any meaningful progress. In like Mario 3, I think I ended up getting to like world 3 or 4 by the time it was all over. But I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat some of these games. Oh, come on. Just walk all the way out there, dork. Dick Tracy on the Genesis. Ooh, that's a unique request. Yeah, because like I would love to do like Shadowgate, even though I have no clue of what I'm doing on Shadowgate. That would be even worse. I remember there's another game that felt like it was really cool, but it felt like it would be hard as shit.
Hell, I like you.
I don't normally cuss on here, but Marble Madness. That will probably be coming soon. The other thing that's going to eventually have to start coming soon to Retro Lunch are games that are purposely kind of like, I've been trying to pick kind of games that I remember being fun and neat, but you kind of got to start bringing in some older, like more janky games into the mix. But not only do we play retro games here, we also drink retro drinks. Look at these beautiful hog barrels. It's beautiful. We got a blue one here. Streets of Rage 2. All the Streets of I have a big Excel sheet with all games that could potentially come. All the Streets of Rages are on there. Mostly because
hell, I like you.
I'll admit this. I've never played any of them except for Streets of Rage 4, and that's new. That's on the new systems. So I'm excited to get Streets of Rage in here. Adventure Island and Super Adventure Island for the NES are on the list. That guy's going to fall way to his death.
Hell, I like you.
Get your butt up here. There we go. Ah! We're running out of time. Running out of time. Little Nemo. That's a game I remember looking really cool. Listen.
Hell, I like you.
Okay, I want to beat this level. Okay, I did. Ah, I did that. Don't be scared. Just get down there. Get into the muck.
Hell, I like you.
Get into the muck. Yeah, they turn around on it when they hit a brick. That I've learned. Oh! That was just poor. That was just poor. That was absolute poor play. I go through all that trouble to get past this first set without any violence. Splatterhouse. Oh, I can't wait to bring Splatterhouse here. Flame on. All right, and we'll jump over this guy here at the end. There it is. We got our one up. Power Rangers on Super. That I don't think is on the list. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write a couple of these down before I forget. Because I don't think Splatterhouse is on the list. Splatterhouse. Maniac Mansion. Power Rangers. I need to bring Clay Fighter in. Clay Fighter. Streets of Rage. I got all the Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage I got. All of them. They're all on. Like, what is this? What is this? Shoot! Ah! What was that? I was focused like a laser beam. I couldn't figure out anything going on there. What is this level? There's a page. There's a book. I gotta find a way to get to the top somehow. I don't even know how I escaped that crap. This is when I wish I'd have kept that one thing from earlier. I don't even... Somehow we got the key. I want off this board. I want off that level. I want off that level. What is this? What is this? I appreciate that, but that ding dong ruins the whole setup. And then I got to turn off all the sounds. I just got to turn all the sounds off, which is a bummer. Why are those ones still playing? Yeah, I want people to be able to no, I want people to be able to share it as much as they want. I just may have to like remove a sound from it, which is fine too. The only reason why I have a sound is because I like to know what's going on. So I do it from my own like kind of auditory thing. But I do like the user cooldown. I'm gonna add that. So that's why I'm happy you're here, Watch Reaper. Let's go get I need this one over here. We gotta get to work. I do wish you could continue. That's my only bummer. Because I have a feeling I'm going to get to like that same couple levels over and over and over again. And then it's going to be a, wrap. I don't know. What did I do that for? I don't even know why I just did that. There we go. Now we're good. Took me a second to get that figured out, but we're gonna get there. Come to me, fairy. There we go. I wish I would just accidentally like run into like one secret thing. One secret thing would be cool. Thank you, OGD Hit. I haven't found, other than that one. There we go. That's what we're talking about, Terry. That's who I'm here for. I'm here for the folks that are doing chores or on their own or on their own lunch break. I only ever played it as a kid. I never, even in times where I would reach back and go, I'm going to play some retro games, I would not really touch Solomon's Key. I like it in theory, but man, you gotta want it to beat this game. You gotta want it. Like, that's a heck of a run. This is the way I would put it. Like, that's a real heck of a run to beat Solomon's Key, man. 'Cause from what I read, there's like 90 levels or there's an insane amount of levels that we're barely scratching the surface. Barely scratching the surface of these levels. We're getting as far as we can get. Barley, my hero. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to kind of get a groove for like what they want you to do. But it is not. What's up, Coach? Oh, look at that. That's how you... Crap. I'm gonna let that thing go down there. Give me my fairy. There we go. Woo! I didn't think it... Albie Bella. Oh, this is tough. Bomberman. That's one I like to bring. Like some classic Bomberman. Oh, since we're maxed out, we might as well get some points. I don't know why I did that, but well, that's fine. Okay, let's get our act together here. We don't got like a bajillion years. This one took... Yeah, this one's a little funky. But you just kind of got to take your time. Just got to take your time. Let these gargoyles walk out on the ledge. Peace, see you later. That kind of thing. That kind of thing. Gotcha. That was what I wanted to know. All right, come to me, my fairy friend. There we go. So we got this one out of the way. Okay, we're good. And then even room 6. Run! Dana, run, baby! There you go. I'm holding on to this. I'm holding on to this thing for dear life. No, I didn't mean to throw it. Oh, I wanted to hold on to that. I needed that in my life. I needed that. Because this next level would have been way easier if I just held on to that. That was a goof. That was a legitimate goof that deserved... Because I could have taken out a gaggle of these creatures, villains.
Flash.
No! Timing on that. No, I meant to jump. Jump, Dana. Jump, baby. Oh. Screwed that all up to heck. Nah! Shoot! And it's taking me 100 million years. Like, this is what I'm saying. I get lost in the sauce on this game, and then I can't figure anything out. So now, all right. So, oops. Anything will let me continue? Hold select. Hold A and B. Hold A and select. Anybody know a continue code for Solomon's key? Save me. Save me with a continue. That's what I need. I need a continue. Nope. Fine. No continues. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Retro lunch style, where you just get a little bit better each time. That's all you can really do. That's what retro gaming is. It's just getting a little bit better than the last time. Let's just faster. And like the thing that kind of popped in my brain when I was thinking of Solomon's Key, was I was thinking of games that when I was a kid, I never really understood. And this one, like, popped in my brain almost immediately, where it was a game that I felt like it was cool, but it just didn't jive with me for whatever reason. Hold up A plus B. Ooh. Exciting potential news here from Terry. Cleaning their kid's room. Helping this poor old man figure out this game. Appreciate you. I appreciate you more than I can say. Sorry, I gotta ban a bot. They go. But I think one of the things that really threw my whole mind for a loop when I was a kid was the fact that you press up to jump in this game. Matt Pickett, my hero. Welcome into Retro Lunch. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Look at these little dragons. We're moving. We're moving fast. All right. Glad to have you. All right. We're playing Solomon's Key for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was a game that when I was a kid intrigued me but confounded me greatly. And it still kind of confounds me now as a grown-up. As a grown man. Whoa! Jumped in between those two. This is one of these ones where I feel like Matt, this is one that feels like somebody's either never played it or they are just absolutely ecstatic to see it. R Drizzle. Yeah, and I can only get to like the 7th one. That's a disaster. And I did that. Actually, I'm not completely mad about what I did there because I have extra fire, so it's not going to really super duper matter. Guess you could do it this way. Oh, that guy's gonna hit me with that, isn't he? I don't know why I decided to try to get fancy with that. I didn't have to do that. Come on to this third one. Come all the way out. So now we're just gonna build the bridge over here. Building bridges. Actually, yeah. Had to do that real quick. Because those you can't build over a gem that's already there. Give me that, please. Thank you. Thank you for that. Enemy guy. Last time we killed you, we got nothing, so we're gonna skip you for now. We're gonna continue. Oh. Room 6. We got 16 minutes left to go on this retro lunch episode. These guys we can just avoid easily. That was probably the coach. You're in. No, why not? I had it going. I had it going. I had it moving. I had it grooving. We're trying to do all the right things. All right. So now I'm like I said, I want to keep this fireball. So we're gonna have to make our way through. Go back. Go back from whence you came, ghost. There we go. That's all I meant to do this whole time. Then leap over that dude. That's all. So that way I can keep my fireball. That's what we meant to have happen. And I threw that all the way the wrong direction. Man, No, don't come in here. We are conducting business. Leave me alone. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow-up. I feel like I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Like I'm trying to keep all these guys like out of my life. And instead I'm creating a mess. There we go. There we go. Woo! You get focused there. I got focused. Room 8. This is the farthest we've ever been. I mean, I can see a route here. I can see no. Oh. Not seeing it. I'm not. This one admittedly has me perplexed, confounded. Oh, I got the key though, so we can cheat. Peace. See you later. Peace. See you later. It took us a life to get it, but you know what? Now we've gotten farther than we've ever been before, and sometimes that's what it takes. What's going on in here? I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Everything about that stinks. And something tells me that unleashing this fireball is going to make my life worse. Or maybe not. All right. The problem is the dang timer. That's what's throwing me off. You gotta like figure it out. Oh, that was dumb. Zelda. He's gone. That's what that fire is about. No, but you know we're coming back. A being up, Terry. Wherever you are, you're my hero. Why did we not get to know this? If I'd have known this 50 minutes ago? What room would we be on right now? What room would we be on? What room would we be on? I don't know. All right. What do I got to knock that down for? Why can't I just go out the door? I should have done that first. And then I could have created an exit for myself, but I don't need to do that now. Yeah, you're right. That's what I should have done in the first place. All right. This is going to get old real fast. But we figured it out. Oof. I don't think I did that right either. All right, hold on. Hold on. It's a leap. It's a leap. All right. How do I get... Okay, this one actually is... Okay. All right. Shoot. Okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, no, but... I screwed this up. Because I got it. Level 10. My mind. Yeah, as soon as I did it, I'm like, crap. I needed to have built the staircase first. Yeah. Shoot! Oh, I went for the page. Why am I going for the page and not the door? I'm not going to collect all the pages. Oh, I wanted that page so bad. That was dumb. Then that was equal dumb. That was super dumb. I should have just left. I should have just left. I should have just left when I had the chance. That was a silly play by me. But we kind of got it. We got it. What's going on here now? Something out of my way. No, shoot. Bad timing. Bad timing. Bad timing. Bad timing. We got 5 minutes. I'm beating this level. I'm beating this level no matter what. Beating this level no matter what. I'm not gonna sweat. I could have saved a little time right there. Old girl was just trying to get me killed. Oh. There we go. Another one down. This is by far the farthest I've ever gotten in Solomon's Key. And man, I wish I knew how to continue earlier. We haven't got our hands on a fireball in a hot minute though. Look at what is that crap? Absolute bollocks is what that was. I'm trapping speedball right here. It can happen. I got the timing. Yeah, get that guy out of my life. I don't want anything to do with him ever again. I have a feeling that's going to come around to haunt me in a bit. I'm confused. I had a feeling this guy was coming. Okay, we're back to getting that guy out of my way. How do I get past this? This I actually legitimately don't understand. How do... So if anybody's got a suggestion here, I don't understand how to get over this little gap. I'm gonna run out of time. How do I clear this gap? I can't put a block down. I'm confused. My brain is hurting. Like we were able to trap all Speedball Bailey. Put down 2 and move very fast. Oh, of course. So when you say put down 2 and move very fast, like, how do you? This is what I don't understand. Like, this is a complete bomb.
Hell, I like you.
It can only get, again, I guess. I don't know how to clear the gap because that thing's in the way of the gap. That's the problem that I'm running into. I didn't mean to do that.
Hell, I like you.
Oh, hold on. Put one down in front of its face and one above that one. Oh, I see okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. We'll see. We're going to run out of time. So we're actually going to have to leave that one to another day. But I consider this has been an absolute success. Maybe we'd have got farther than room 11 if I knew how to continue earlier. But that's not me. That's what I'm talking about. How was I supposed to know? That's what Retro Lunch is. That's the fun of it. But this was an amazing one. We still got some cool stuff coming up later this week. Check this out. This is awesome. Tomorrow, I'll get to that, Benzo.
Hell,
I did.
I like you.
Tomorrow is Bad Dudes for the Nintendo Entertainment System. One of my favorite arcade ports when I was a kid. One of my absolute favorite arcade ports as a kid. So I am excited to bring Bad Dudes. We're going to try to save the president. We're going to try to save the president tomorrow. So that's exciting. And before we get out of here, I do owe Benzo one last drink. So we're going to get to that. I'm going to open it up. Allen wrench, all this good stuff. Ooh, Terry, that's a good one. B versus Space Mutants. Writing it down. I wrote it down. See, I wrote them down. I got them down. Let me slug this down. Thank you very much for all the new friends, all the help. Thank you, Terry. Good luck cleaning that room. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for all the people that stopped by. The Real Ever Leader. Thank you very much. A million other people. Watch Reaper, Benzo, OGD Hit for all the tips, not just on the game, but on the stream itself. You name it. For some reason, TikTok just said it got it saw no activity. Kick rocks. Tons of activity. But I'm excited for tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. Bad Dudes. You guys are the best. And Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Retro Lunch.
Hell, I like you.
Bye, Twitch.